What's up, guys? It's me, Avi, also known as Juggernaut here on my channel. And if everything goes according to plan, and if I don't continue to mess up any of these technological features, we'll be able to unbox a mystery power box. And of course, I'm talking about Pokemon. So, you know, kind of enjoy the tunes. I have a little How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack going on in the background. And let me get set up and we will get started. So as I mentioned before, everyone, we're going to be doing the mystery power box opening. So I have two here with me right now. The thing with this is, though, is that we're not going to be opening both today. Really, we're just going to focus on one, and then we'll go on to the other one, maybe at some other point in time. But I do want you all to keep in mind that we are looking in these boxes for, if you can see it, the vintage packs. And so not necessarily, again, the base set booster packs, but a vintage pack, any sort of one of these vintage packs, the fossils, the base set, the rocket ones, whatever. So without further ado, let's get started. I mean, why not? Let's crack into this sucker. What I should have done is plan for this a little bit better so that I can rip the plastic. But I didn't do that because I'm not very smart, so let's get into this. And for those of you who really care, so I sincerely apologize about that because, of course, OBS decided that it wanted to crash as soon as I open up the plastic right off this mystery power box. So either that's a good sign or the world is telling me, Avi, you should really just stop opening up the mystery power box. But I'm going to continue on anyways because, again, I like a risk, guys. I like to take a risk. And so I'm going to take my Fitbit off and let's crack into this box, see what we got. Alrighty, so the front again is a Megalodios, so let's see what's kind of inside the box. I'm gonna go kind of slow here, make sure I get everything out. So I'm gonna pull the cover out, and so the cover, this thing right here, actually has that pack on it. So it is a Roaring Skies, which is awesome. So we actually have that chance of pulling a Shaman. Oh my god, that was loud, I'm so sorry. We have a chance of pulling a Shaman EX. Hopefully we can get a full art. And let's see what our other little goodies in here are. So we get a little coin, which is pretty nice. This one's a Froakie, nice little Froakie coin. So we'll put that to the side. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with it. And if we look at our packs, we get Primal Clash, XY Furious Fist, another Primal Clash, and another XY Furious Fist. So let's kind of do it in this order. We'll do the 2 Furious Fists, we'll do the Primal Clash, and we'll save the Roaring Skies for last. Hopefully we can get something good outside of this box. And I'm kind of smart over here on the side. I have a nice little trash can where I can put all my stuff. So let's kind of crack into these packs. Let's see what we can do. Let me adjust the webcam a little bit so that you guys can actually see what the heck I'm opening up. So we will focus off the background a little bit and we'll put a little bit more emphasis onto the Pokemon packs. So we're gonna open up our first Furious Fist. Here we go. Put the pack to the side, code card to the side, and then we will do the trick. 1, 2, 3. So let's see what we got. We have a Super Scoop Up, a Watchog, a Special Energy, which is a strong energy, an Eevee, Scraggy, Minoon, Clauncher, Shroomish, Tornadus reverse, and I believe that's a rare. That is a rare, reverse holo rare, which is nice. And the rare for this pack is regular Pangoro. Alright, so starting off okay. We'll see how things continue on. Let's open up the second Furious Fist, see what we got. Put the pack to the side. We'll move the code card out of the way. If you saw it and you can copy it, it's all yours. 1, 2, 3. Leave the 2 in the back. So we get a Tyrant, a Vibrava, Dedenne, Clauncher, Eevee, I love Eevees, Skorupi, Drowsy, Bellsprout, Reverse Torchic, and our rare is a regular Drapion. Okay, so that's kind of the give we get when we work with mystery power boxes. You're not always going to get something good necessarily, but hey, it's still fun. Let's open up this Primal Clash and see what's in there now. Continuing on, put the pack to the side. Let's move the code card. And so, I'm not sure if it is with this set. I will let you know in 1 second. Celio. If you look at the code card, sometimes the code cards actually reveal what kind of rare you're going to get, whether it be a foil rare or something greater. So I'll talk about that in a second. Energy Retrieval, Bouffalant. Let's just kind of go through. Hopefully you guys can actually see the cards. Clam Pearl, Soul Rock, Chincho, Mudkip. Everybody loves the Mudkips. Reverse Teammates Trainer, very nice. And then the rare is a Gorbis. Ancient Trade Gorbis, I should say. Not just a regular Gorbis, but Ancient Trade. So that's kind of like that full art schema. Kind of like it's a EX, but it's not really an EX for the most part. Okay stuff so far. Again, this is the gamble we take when we do mystery power boxes. That code trick that I was going to mention to you all did not work. Here's the code card for those of you who want it. I'll actually toss this away if that's the case. And let's do our magic trick. 1, 2, 3 from the back. Aggron Spirit Link, Seadra, Anita Queen, Shroomish, Trico, Zigzagoon, Surskit, Meryl, Reverse Trapinch, and the rare is Tentacruel, regular Tentacruel. So that's fine. Again, that is that's the risk we take with mystery power boxes. But since we were guaranteed our Roaring Skies, this could be it, fellas. This could have a Shaman EX. If it does, I'm gonna go bonkers, and I may go buy some more mystery power boxes. If not, we still have another one we get to open, so we'll see what happens. But pray for me. Don't care what your religion is. Even if you're atheist, just pray for me, friends. Pray for me. Pray for me. And we will remove the code card. Okay, so this is what I mean. I believe this is the case in Roaring Skies. So code cards can either have a greenback. Let's see if I can find you a good example over here in my pile of code cards. So code cards can either have a green back like this, and if the back is like this, that means it's just a regular rare. But in Roaring Skies and above, if the code card actually has this white on the back with the green in the middle, that means there's something in it that's either a foil, rare, or greater. So it could be a foil rare, it could be a EX, I'm sorry, since we're talking about Roaring Skies, or a full art EX, or even a secret rare. So let's hope that there's actually something worthwhile inside of this pack. So we will turn it over. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One of the things that you may notice, you probably can't see it on the camera, I can see it right here, is that they reprinted Roaring Skies. So when they reprinted Roaring Skies, they had a third party do it just because the value of some of the cards like Shamans were going for 80 or 90 bucks. So they reprinted it to drop the value down. It's that whole economic concept of supply and demand. But the reprinter, whoever did these, just did such a bad job. I'm not trying to hate on the printer, but it's, I mean, if I get an EX, I'll show you what I mean. So Skyfield, Firo, Mega Turbo, Cascoon, Halucha, Wingull, Inkay, Togepi, Reverse Ninjask, that is an uncommon, not a rare, and then the rare in this pack is a Reshiram, foil Reshiram. Alright, so here's what I mean. Open up the code card, it's a foil rare. I don't actually see any nicks on this card. Sometimes there tend to be nicks on the cards when they're reprinted, but I can tell you at the top it's a little frayed. It looks a little okay, a little damaged, but that's kind of it. That's all we got. So, you know, we got our stack here of commons and uncommons, which I'll just toss into bulk and sell at some point. We got our reverses. We did get one reverse rare, and that reverse rare is our Tornadus. And at the very end, we got 4 regular rares and 1 foil rare. So that's kind of the spread for now. Again, most of these are probably going to go in bulk, unless my brother wants to use them to play the TCG, or if I have any friends who need these cards in specifically, but I highly doubt anybody's going to need this. So that's really all I got, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Let's wait for the next mystery power box opening, and let's cross our fingers. Let's hope, and let's, you know, just join together. Just chant to the Pokemon gods, chant to Arceus, or whoever you want to chant to, for something pretty good. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch y'all later.